Alright, we are back, theoretically, if this isn't recording horribly again, which it has a tendency to. So I am introducing Dick Manup,
Hey.
who will be joining us today in commentary. So, he has said that he can name all the Marines and aliens, and if he hasn't, then I'm saying he has right now.
Yeah, technically, I never actually said that.
But you did now.
I can, however, name more than two, which is how many you can name.
Okay, Hicks, your turn.
Hudson.
Alright. Commander Black Guy.
Right. So, Vasquez.
Data.
Frost. The android wasn't actually a Marine.
He counts.
No, he doesn't.
Newt.
He was not a Marine.
She wore a helmet at one point.
Okay, so Hicks, Hudson, Frost, Vasquez, who was the sergeant? Ipone, Gorman was the lieutenant. That guy was not wearing pants.
It's a sectoid. They're really goddamn irritating in this game. They've actually got psychic powers like right off the bat.
Does he also have a schlong right off the bat? Because he was not wearing pants.
Oh god, that looked painful.
Was that an enemy?
Yes.
Okay.
So Dick Manup here has no experience with XCOM 2, just with the original XCOM, so he's watching and blindly fumbling in the dark, just like with his Marine naming.
I'm sorry, you named one person. I named like 8.
I can name more.
No, you can't name them. You
Drake?
Can just vaguely describe them. I said Drake.
I said Drake later. You said Drake preemptively.
You're horrible at this. You need to watch Aliens again.
I do, but for different reasons. Well, who else do we have?
What? Aliens?
Yeah. Kate Wright, dead.
Jim?
Bill? Beta Ray Bill?
No, no Beta Ray Bill.
I wish
I
they
don't
had
know.
Beta Ray Bill. You don't remember.
What is the green and black thing there? Is that blood?
What is the green black thing here?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. I believe it's a plasma burn, but I'm not actually entirely sure.
Okay.
Nothing important. Where's the goddamn sectoid? What are you going to watch? So I generally find the tactic for this mission is better not running around saving all the civilians, because then you trigger a whole bunch of alien pods. But the better thing to do is to just kill all the aliens. And then you win. And then all the remaining civilians are saved automatically.
So in other words, you nuke the site.
Nuke the site from orbit, it's the only way to make sure.
Everything I learned about fighting aliens, I learned from watching Aliens.
For fighting aliens. Well, that is how one does it. Give me just 1 minute.
How is that giving you any cover?
There's a lot of things in this game you wouldn't expect to give cover. For example, this cactus right here. See this cactus?
Yeah.
That gives half cover. We used it quite successfully as half cover, in fact.
Was that the, can't see the forest from the trees?
No, that was something else.
Because that was lame.
He's referring to a wonderful pun I made earlier. Wonderful in the sense that was terrible, but... Oh no, not Gabriel Medina. Where did the sectoid go?
Maybe it died.
Died. Just tripped over its own shoes and...
Maybe it had a congenital heart defect.
Well, fair enough.
Is he not behind you?
No, he's behind this. Packet.
He doesn't have any cover against the other side.
Correct. I don't think they're going to be covered from the other side. I really want to run you ahead, but I'm not going to, because that would be stupid.
So what kinds of characters do you have here?
So, he is our support. You can see because he has the little gremlin drone, which functions through space magic.
Chaos magic.
Not chaos magic. Don't get started on that. Not going down that road again.
You have a problem with the Scarlet Witch.
I don't have a problem with Scarlet Witch. I have a problem with Scarlet Witch. We have a ranger who has a sword and a shotgun, which seems somewhat redundant. We have a grenadier.
Does it get used for the same thing?
Yes, admittedly.
I need a shotgun. Well, I have a sword. That's close enough.
Shut up. We have a grenadier who has a minigun and a grenade launcher. And we have a sharpshooter who has a pistol and a sniper rifle. Fei Wu, however, is the one who missed the 95% shot. He will live on in the Hall of Shame. I wish we had a Hall of Shame.
Is it fired 20 times?
No.
Otherwise it makes sense.
Oh God, yeah, you're not gonna be so happy.
Yes.
Yes.
Why does he fire a sword at him?
Shut your whore mouth. You are no MC
Wow,
Advent.
nice hat.
Nice hat. They do have nice
Dude.
hats. Advent has nice hats. Okay, when I said they're not going to be happy, I meant, like, relatively. I mean, they're going to be somewhat pleased. They're going to be somewhat satisfied in Sacred Tongue.
Well, it's possible all the cordite in the air is going to burn their lungs.
Flashbang is tempting. So the question is, do we throw a frag grenade, try to kill this sectoid by taking out its cover, and then shoot it a lot, or do we flashbang to make sure none of these guys have a very good chance of hitting, and making sure it can't use its psionic abilities?
Can your sniper hit here?
He's Fei Wu. I don't trust him to hit jack shit. In fact, I really should have moved onto the building before, but I was hoping something would show up out here. Which would then kill him.
You guys are able to haul ass.
Yes, they are. 40% chance to crit, which would probably kill.
Was that a crit?
Yes, crits usually are signified by you shooting pieces of cover behind the target.
Okay.
It's an interesting mechanic, and it's a controversial one, but I do appreciate it.
I can see that would be controversial. Is that the dumbass crit?
Yes. Bright lights and noises.
Noises.
See, we could run up with the sword and kill the sectoid, but it'd leave us out exposed in the open.
Yeah.
So let's not do that.
Afraid they're gonna throw a grenade at me.
I don't think these guys can throw grenades yet, but I'm not entirely sure. See, that's how we kill things. Note how on a regular hit, your bullets actually make contact with the target.
I was gonna say it was interesting to see a hit for once.
Yes.
I hadn't actually seen that in this game.
They were considering removing it.
Yes. You're gonna turn to that game where you just paint the ground.
That's Splatoon. Oh, God. Daisuke Takahashi. Everybody else here has had very European names, and despite the fact that we're in East Africa, but it's a very diverse population. Okay,
Is he shooting at?
this is civilian. You can actually take a shot with a pistol from here at that sectoid. You're going to miss, and you're not going to do much damage even if you hit. 2 to 3, actually. Damn. Actually, why don't you drop a grenade? As a 7. You're supporting the team. Also, you can't miss with grenades. So that really is your job.
So given how important cover is, why would you want to use the guy with the sword?
Because sometimes you can get in cover even after using the sword. And sometimes if it's the last enemy in the pod, you know, it can be useful. Up to this. Just a moment. So it's not completely useless. For example, here I could run up, kill. I wouldn't be in cover, but I would do that. But honestly, later on in the game especially, it's really not worth taking the kind of upgrades for the sword, it's generally just worth it to shoot them with a shotgun, because shotguns are quite effective.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how you don't see many people running around with swords anymore these days.
Well, I mean, you can get, like, plasma blades and shit, but yes, you're right.
In terms of viable military weapons, those have had their day.
You might be surprised.
I
Why
would, in
can't...
fact, be surprised.
It's saying I cannot shoot this guy from here. Shoot this sectoid. There's something blocking line of sight there. So...
What if you go somewhere else?
a novel idea. I had not considered this possibility.
Just saying.
Like, around to, like... Yeah, here. Bust through the window, through the chain link fence, 73%, come on.
No, there's totally a thing here right there. I didn't see it.
Critical.
His ass.
Well, you missed the bullets flying off target, which shows a crit.
Right. Actually.
Over there.
Is that where the next person is, or the next alien?
I don't know, it's just showing over there. That's where over there is.
Seems like your sniper should be able to cover that.
Faceless. Sup. They're not as dangerous as they look, as I commented in the last video.
Should I be first getting first out?
Yes. Oh, shut up.
So, big candy going right in his head. Why is everything weird colors on?
Because it was looking at a different floor. So yes, 52% chance to hit.
Maybe you want to switch to your pistol.
100% chance to hit. Only 2 or 3 damage. Well, it's been about 12 minutes, so that's where we're going to leave things off. Hopefully with Fei Wu dying for his horrible sins. I think that's about where we're going to leave this off. I'm hoping this is the last enemy of this group, since usually they only turn when no enemies are remaining. No other enemies, that is. I think we should be able to do this with minimal damage, except for possibly Fei Wu's face.
Oh, could run away.
Run away.